Hello everyone, I'm Recv5,
And I am SM099.
and welcome back to Madden NFL 2005 Crusaders franchise, Year 4.
Yes, we're going into training camp, but before we do, we have to find some places for some of the players on our roster that we drafted.
Yeah, we have to do a bit of roster reshuffling here.
Yeah, and of course, quarterbacks, you got the same three quarterbacks that we had last season, so nothing's changed there. You did draft a rookie halfback.
I did.
Did you have anything that you wanted to do with any of these guys?
I might want to relocate him to wide receiver or relocate the wide receiver to halfback. I might just take a look at them both and see how that all washes out.
Well, there's your rookie Derek White, rookie wide receiver. He is a little bit faster than the halfback.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, okay, well, you go first then.
Yeah, I'll relocate White because he's easy to relocate back if I am unhappy with how he looks as a running back.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Wide receiver 87.
Basically, you're just looking for some depth here anyways, right? Like, you're looking for a guy who can step up in case Kelvin Allen gets injured.
That's right.
So he's not really going to carry the ball too much, probably.
It looks like he's a better running back already.
He's a better running back than your rookie running back was. Yeah, look at his agility, right?
A little weak on the acceleration.
His acceleration isn't as good, but that could make Brandon a deep receiving threat because he's fast enough to be a dangerous receiver that can stretch the field.
Yep.
But well, with that kind of acceleration, he can get separation real quick, too, from defenders, right?
Now, mind you, White's not the most reliable pair of hands in terms of carrying the ball, and Brandon's not the best pair of receiving hands.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You're going to have to work with what you're doing there, I guess. On the other hand, Brandon, you maybe need to work on his catching anyway, because you throw the halfbacks out of the backfield quite a bit, right?
That's right.
And you need him to have a better catching rating than 50. Maybe he might be the guy you put through the catch drill or something, right?
Oh, God, no. Maybe he's the guy I will hand the controller over to you so that you can do the catch drill.
Either way, right? We need to get his catching going and improving. And then, of course, his catching will improve naturally over the course of the season if you throw a few passes to him every now and then, too.
Of course, one could always put him at fullback since he is 245 pounds.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, very fast fullback. What are you going to do with Golston, then?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, both of our fullbacks are getting older.
Yeah.
So maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Well, okay. You're the offensive coordinator, so you're the guy who decides.
Yeah, we'll put him over at fullback. So 32, fullback 32.
Well,
how's he do? He's not bad for a rookie.
Yeah. Well.
And he's ridiculously fast, and he's actually reasonably strong.
How is he at blocking?
He could use a little work, but hopefully he'll develop.
Yeah.
Golston was worse, so Golston's really developed.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we could have a rushing threat fullback. That would be something.
A rushing threat fullback, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't use two fullbacks all that much, though, only in certain circumstances, right?
That's right,
so,
yeah.
In fact, you usually don't use a fullback at all unless you're looking for short yardage.
That's right. But you know what? We'll keep White there because he's too fast to play wide receiver. And we'll just try to work on his acceleration maybe in the preseason.
Oh, you're going to have him do the running back drill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think everything else at wide receiver is probably pretty good. Everybody can catch. All right, that's part of the reason I didn't put that halfback there.
Yeah, well, you've already got 5 wide receivers, so...
And we don't really expect our fullbacks to catch very well. Because none of them can.
Yeah. Well, I threw quite a few passes to Golston.
Well, if you want our new fullback to catch as well as Adam Parkman, then you can put him through the catching drill.
Well, like I said, I'm not the offense guy this season. You are, so...
I'm still totally making you do the catching drill.
Okay.
And we still got Sarah there, and Sarah's still doing his thing. I can't believe he's 2 years pro at only 23.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well.
And then we've got...
Well, you're pretty much stuck with what you've got at offensive line, because I don't think you drafted any offensive linemen this season, did you?
Nope. Look at Vincent, though.
Yeah.
He's just a little weak is all.
Yeah, well, he's going to be like one of those guys like Rock Dishman, who had 99 run blocking and 99 pass blocking, but his strength was 68 or something, right?
Yeah, whereas Joe Winters has developed nicely.
Yep. Yeah, he's probably going to be the starter, projected starter this season.
So, anything you'd like to do on defense?
Yes.
And then we'll also have to edit the depth chart after this.
I have been doing a lot of thinking about this, and because I drafted a defensive end, okay, what I'm going to do...
Wow, that guy could play linebacker.
Yeah, he's fast, eh? He's 272 pounds.
What's his agility and acceleration?
Well, they're not great for a linebacker, but they're pretty good for a defensive end, for a pass rushing defensive end, right? Anyway, what I was going to do basically is I'm going to
Ben French number 90.
Yeah, I'm going to change Ben French to a left defensive end.
Okay.
Because I want to take advantage of having somebody who is a little bit quicker over there. Which leaves Lyndon Lewis here.
Well, probably, once you run Lewis...
Probably, yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to run Lewis probably through the trench fight. Because he is a very promising looking player. And he's got awesome strength too, right? For a defensive end. So if I could improve his acceleration a little bit, then that would be good. But anyway, defensive tackle, we've only got 2 now because we actually let our old guy McGrady's contract run out.
Well, hadn't you been thinking about letting one of your left ends be
yes, actually, Zach Mack weighs 297 pounds.
So the same as Scott Pete.
And, you know, he's got decent speed. He's not hugely strong, but I've had other defensive tackles with strength ratings in this neighborhood before.
Yep.
And they can play the position. And his agility and acceleration are not bad for a defensive tackle either. And his tackling is 99.
Yep.
So
it would be a waste not to use him.
Yeah, so I figured I would change Zach Mack to a defensive tackle.
Zach Mack 91.
So we're going to make Zach Mack a defensive tackle. Now, let's see what he looks like as a defensive tackle. He slots in at number 2.
Wow.
His overall rating actually went up when I made him a defensive tackle.
I guess because the speed requirements aren't as high.
Well, let's look at them, okay? So Roble is actually quite fast for a defensive tackle.
Yeah, he is.
So Zach Mack is quicker than Pete. And even though he is less strong, his agility is about the same. His acceleration is a little bit less. But look at the tackling, though. That's what it is, right?
That's exactly what it is, yeah.
Yeah. But that's okay because, you know, like, I do play a fair amount of 5-man line as well. So all 3 of these guys are going to get some time. Now, at linebacker, I have some interesting things going on here, too. And so at left outside linebacker, I've got this guy, Dwayne Matthews, who is...
huge.
Huge. Okay. Can't catch, though. He's got hands of stone. Wow.
Sorry, I don't draft them for that.
Anyway, we got Edwards, Boston, and we got 2 rookie inside linebackers here. But I was thinking about making this guy into a defensive end as well because of his speed. He's got good strength, right? He's a little undersized, but he's got good acceleration. And he's a decent tackler as well. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to make him into a right defensive
How does he
end.
compare to Page there?
Page? Well, Page is a bit slower. He's about the same strength. Agility isn't great. Tackling is about the same. So, anyway, we're going to try out Jefferson here.
At defensive end, right end or left end?
Right. So we're going to make him
right end 53.
53. There. And I think we'll leave Page as a rookie. You know, he'll be a backup linebacker for you know, wherever he might be needed in case of an injury, right?
But what's his jumping? Oh, he can't jump.
Not great.
I was going to say, if he could jump, we could have a 264-pound safety.
Yeah, but he's too slow to play safety in my system.
Yeah, but imagine getting hit by a 264-pound safety.
Yeah. Look at this. Jefferson slots in as #1 at right end.
Oh, wow, and his rating shot up a whole bunch.
You see that? Wow, hey?
Yeah.
So I got the pass rush threat that I was looking for from the right side, I think. Because he's better in every way than Lewis, and I thought Lewis looked pretty good, right?
Maybe you should convert Lewis to linebacker.
Why? I've got lots of linebackers already. Right? I've got 2 each outside linebackers, and I've got 3 inside linebackers.
Well,
so.
You've got a big guy in your left outside linebacker group. How does your right outside linebacker group look at rookie?
Well, let's see here. We've got Tom Platt.
Oh, okay. He's the speedy guy
and
from last time.
He's pretty quick, and he's pretty strong, and he's pretty agile. He's got better acceleration than Travis Wade. And he's also, look at his hands, right?
Yep.
Like Travis Wade had better watch it because their overall ratings are starting to get closer too, right? He might find himself backing up Tom Platt one of these days.
Mm.
The only thing is, he's not as tough as Travis Wade is.
Yeah, Travis Wade's
right?
a real tough player.
Yeah. This guy's a little more injury prone, right? Okay, at corner and free safety, strong safety. Okay, now I've got, this becomes a little bit more complicated now. Because I had a guy at cornerback. I think it was Matt Mills. Or possibly Miller, I can't remember which now. That I was looking at. Yeah, possibly Miller, because he's got good characteristics all around. He's got good speed for a safety. You know, he's a decent tackler, but
he can jump.
Yeah, but he doesn't have such good catching ability. And you kind of need your cornerbacks to be able to catch, right?
If you want interceptions at all, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to make him Miller into a safety, right? And then I have to decide now who I'm going to bring back down to cornerback, right? See, both of these guys are a tad under speed.
Wow, you're looking for speed demons at safety.
Yeah, exactly. This guy, wow, his hands are terrible too. And this guy is a converted linebacker already, so he can't be a cornerback either. So
thankfully, though, he's got good hands.
Yeah. Go figure, hey? He's also the best tackler of the 3 of them. So it kind of looks like I'm going to and I don't know what I'm going to do here exactly. But I think what I might do is I might make Miller into a free safety.
So he'll be free safety 31?
Yeah. Okay, and he slots in as number 1.
Oh.
And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn Danny Jones back into a cornerback.
Danny Jones, cornerback 82, huh? So his old rating was 77. How's he looking now? 73.
Yeah. So he's going to be the dime guy, probably.
Yep, he'll be the dime guy.
Because Mr. Hasty there, I don't know if he's really going to... He's young yet, so I suppose he could eventually go places, but he doesn't have great agility or acceleration.
Yeah. What's Danny Jones's tackling looking like these days?
His tackling is still not great.
Hey, it's hit 40 now.
At 40, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, you know, I think that he's going to be better off there because I do have a dime package that I use quite a bit.
Yep.
And he's already proven that he can play jam coverage, and you don't have to be that fast to play that type of coverage.
Mm-hmm.
And I want speedier guys out there, you know, in the safety positions, because we aren't exactly blessed with a huge amount of speed at corner. And so, you know, what I'm looking for is fast safeties who can make up that difference.
Yeah. What's the safety situation looking like then? Do you find Nipper to be satisfactory at all, or is he still a little slow for you?
No, he's okay. 80 is pretty much the pass mark for me, for safety, for speed, right? And the fact that he's got decent agility and acceleration for a safety as well, and he's also got good enough hands that he might get the occasional interception. And I also want safeties who can tackle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's another reason why I kind of moved Danny Jones out of that position, because if I were still running the 82 defense, he would slot in fine as free safety too.
Yep.
Because he was basically a roving coverage guy, but I'm not playing that kind of defense anymore. So I need speedier guys who can also tackle, right? And so when you look at these guys, this fellow here looks very promising too. Another converted linebacker. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
And oddly enough, he's got better hands than the guy who was a defensive back right from the start.
Yeah, the big difference is just the jumping, right?
Yeah.
I'd say probably minimum you need 70 jumping in order to play safety.
Well, the thing is, though, I don't want them to be doing that spectacular jump thing if they're at safety, right?
I know, but if you're
the last man back, you better not do that, because if you do that, I'm going to put you on the bench.
Well, the only reason I look for that high jumping rating is because they do it in real games.
Yeah.
And so if they're going to do it anyways, you want them to be really good at it so that they don't miss.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I guess we might as well set up the depth chart.
Yeah, the depth chart's going to be totally screwed now. I have a fullback slotting in at halfback number 3 now.
Yeah.
We'll put White in there. And then,
Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon.
That's full halfback 4. Yeah.
And then at fullback 3, we'll have Brandon in there.
Okay, so you got Mills, Rhodes, Herman, Coleman, Jefferson. Who's wide receiver 6?
Probably that halfback. Looks like he'll actually slot in fairly decently too, because he's got the good catching rating.
Yep.
Man, halfback 79 catching.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. You might want to sub him in for passing situations, right?
Possibly, if Allen doesn't pull through.
Well, if he has better catching rating than Allen, then maybe if you have to throw passes, you might want to throw them to him, right?
No, maybe we could get him to play third down running back.
That being said, though, Allen did have a 1,000-yard receiving season last year.
Usually Marshall Sarah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong there.
Yeah, we'll have to
put our left tackles at left tackle.
Yeah.
Our left guards at left guard. I don't know why the game does this. Is it because they sort it by overall rating?
Yeah, they sort it by overall rating, I think. So what's going on there is not necessarily, it's not by position, right?
Yeah, but the thing is these guys still take stat penalties for playing out of position, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly what the proportionality of the stat penalties are, but I think like it's better to have tackles playing tackle even if they're at the opposite side of the line.
Yeah.
And I think it's better to have guards playing guard.
Well, you don't have 3 centers, so you got to have a guard playing center in the third in the depth chart there.
Oh well.
It's unlikely that he'll see the field in that capacity anyway, being that far down. Okay, here we go. So who have we got here at right end? Okay, well.
Probably going to want Jefferson in at number 1.
Yeah. Okay. Because he is the highest rated player.
And you probably want Lind last, because the only reason Lind is actually there is because he's basically like the career bench warmer at 68 strength.
Yeah.
And I think the only reason he's as high rated as he is because of his awareness.
Yeah.
You really want the other guy in there.
Okay. So we got Jefferson, Lewis, Lind. Well, he is 30 years old too, right?
He started life as a defensive tackle, I believe.
So we got 2 rookies, and they're both pretty quick guys, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I like the idea of having a defensive end that can catch like a linebacker too, right? Okay, so defensive tackle. Look at that. Okay, that's fine. I can have Lind play defensive tackle 4. Already played defensive tackle 5. I'm okay with that. There might be a position battle thing going on here, maybe.
Might be. Yep.
Okay, so left outside linebacker. We need Matthews there.
And all of his 290 pounds of glory.
Yeah, well, he's a lot lower rated than Platt, but well.
It's because the game puts an abnormal amount of value on speed.
Yeah. Okay, who are we going to put in here?
Matthews.
Matthews?
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. Okay, and then at right outside linebacker, we got Wade, Platt, and Matthews. So at corner, we've got Gooden. See, basically, we've got a couple of guys with okay speed, 88 speed, right?
Yep.
But they're not going to match up well against some of the speed demons that some of the all-Madden teams have, right?
That's right.
So that's why having faster safeties is important, and what I want these guys to try and do. This guy has low agility. That's why I was thinking about him being a safety as well.
Well, I guess you got to run him through the defensive back drill then. He needs some help.
His catching is a little better than the other guys, though, and it's okay to have a nickel guy who could catch or who could tackle, right?
Yep. You got Danny Jones backing up himself.
Yeah, I know. That's weird stuff there. Okay, corner 1, 2, 3, 4. One more in there yet. Hasty.
And that'll have replaced them both. So now you gotta do this thing where you replace Hasty with Danny Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a screwed up bug.
Yeah.
And now you can do Hasty down there.
Okay. So we might end up with a like 3-way or even 4-way position battle for cornerback, right? We're still a little bit weak at the corner position. I didn't really help us out very much in the draft with these guys.
No, you actually took a better corner away from us. By converting him to safety.
Well, yeah, but we really needed better safeties, though. So we got Carswell, Miller, and you know what? I'm going to put Danny Jones there since he has experience playing there. Okay. Do we have three?
You do have three strong safeties.
Yeah. Joyce. Okay, and that's it for that. I'm not going to bother putting anybody in there. Kick returner, looks like Herman is going to be the kick returner this year.
Well, no surprise there. That's part of why he's on the team.
Yeah, I think he was the kick returner last year, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. And although it looks like Derek White there's got a chance at it.
What is his kick return ability?
90.
If we go all the way over to the kick return stat, the KR stat. $88.
Yeah. So anyway, we have lots of depth there, right? And punt returner. Okay, kickoffs, long snapper, third down running back. And you said, well, who did you want to put at third down running back? I wanted to
put White in there. It looks like I have to adjust this whole thing, though, because we've got a fullback in there.
Okay. Well, that is Brandon, though, right? You're speedy. You're super speedy fullback. See, now you're going to have to make some adjustments to your playbook to try and take advantage of that player, right?
No, probably not. I'm just going to have him there. He's just going to be one of those future all Madden fullbacks. Okay, I think the depth chart makes a lot more sense now. We've kind of found a spot for everybody. White's a little bit of a smaller guy, but I think he still is over 200 pounds. So he can do running back. I'll just look to boost his acceleration a little.
Yeah.
If I can. Otherwise I'll boost his carrying. He's also reasonably injury resistant.
Yeah. His stamina needs a little work, though.
Yeah, but if he's playing third down running back, he doesn't really need it.
Yeah, well, you know what? I noticed the last time when you were playing in the Pro Bowl that you were swapping running backs in and out every few plays anyway.
Yeah, because
to keep them fresh, right?
Especially because the other team's running backs didn't have as much stamina as Kelvin Allen does.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to quickly save this now.
Yes. So we will be back.
Yes.
And we're back.
Yes, and here we go. The first drill.
Pocket presence.
Pocket presence. This one, you're actually pretty good at this one. I know I have a terrible time with this drill. I hate it.
See, I don't think I can do this with Jenkins here, because I don't think that pocket presence does throw power.
No, it doesn't. Actually, it does throw accuracy, and I'm not sure, awareness maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that. And he's already got 99 in both of those characteristics.
So I guess I'll do it with green.
Okay.
It would be good to start getting green's throw power up, but
well, I found though that I can, if I have a quarterback with a very high accuracy rating, I can throw for 500 yards with just about anybody if their throw power is like 80 or better. Right?
You've got a particular way of doing things.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing there?
Getting sacked. Oh well. I guess I'll take it. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a difference of 1 point, right? Which is, in the big grand scheme of things, not all that much, I don't think.
No, well, the important thing is, well, we could also work on his awareness. But the important thing is the thrower accuracy. And then, now, I guess we should save scum this. So
that's right. We're going to pause briefly
here
while we save scum the training camp.
And we're back.
Yes. And we are going to try with one of our rookie defensive ends here. The trench, the
chase and tackle?
The chase and tackle. No, I thought I was doing trench fight here for some reason. But anyway, now we need to look at tackling. Well, you know what? It looks like he could work on his tackling a little bit too, actually.
Yeah, or you could have run Danny Jones through it again.
Well, the thing is, though, Danny Jones is now, well,
27.
He's got a few years left yet, I guess. And I'm just wondering if, you know, like how many more years before you get him to an acceptable level of tackling, right?
Well,
you know?
He's very close to an acceptable level of tackling for a cornerback.
Yeah.
There are many cornerbacks in the league that can't tackle much better than that.
Yeah, well. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with my first instinct here, which is, if I can find him again now. Yeah, Lewis here. Because I think defensive ends need to be able to tackle. And this guy's got enough speed. Yeah, I really would like to put him through the trench fight, though, for the acceleration.
Put him through the trench fight, then. Find someone else to put through.
I'm going to put him through the trench fight, and you know what? I'm going to...
Yeah, you could put Thomas through the chase and tackle, because he's your weakest tackling corner now, right?
Yeah.
Or is it Gooden that's your weakest tackling corner now?
It's hard to tell.
Well, Thomas is.
Yeah. Although they both are acceptable levels, right, for a cornerback. Okay, well, you know what? I think maybe we'll go with your original instinct, which is to try and shore up the obvious weakness.
Yeah, Danny Jones.
I know he's only playing as the dime back this time around, but if there's an injury, he might end up being promoted.
Good luck tackling Kelvin Allen here.
Yeah, well, that's why we have another safety in behind him, right?
Yeah, the safety backer behind him.
Yeah. There isn't going to be any big hits, though. I'm just going to make sure I get him down, right?
Yeah, the thing about Kelvin Allen is he's a very dangerous back.
Yeah. I needed a little help from the safety that time, because I wasn't sure if he was going to try and squeeze through one of those narrower gaps.
Yep. Look at that. He can almost outrun you to the sideline without even sprinting.
Actually, I slowed down a little bit just so that he couldn't spin back on me.
Ah.
Because they'll do that too, right? Like if you pursue too quickly to the outside, then he'll do that spin move back to the inside and make you look silly, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, we're going to keep the points because I'm pretty sure that the next level of this drill is going to be awfully hard for Danny Jones.
Yeah, well, because then you'd have Adam Parkman lead blocking.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to end well for anybody.
No, I think I'd spend an awful lot of time getting up off the ground. Okay, well, that's funny. They somehow reduced my tackling by 1 before I was able to award this.
I wonder if his tackling is artificially boosted because he's been playing exceptionally well lately or something.
I don't know. Anyway, there we go. We're at 42 tackling now. So I guess we'll pause again while we save scum.
All right. And we're back.
Yes. And for SWAT ball, we're going to put one of our defensive backs who's got some promising characteristics, but a couple of weaknesses. Matt Mills.
Mm-hmm.
He's got kind of low agility, and he's also got not very good hands for a corner.
But he accelerates like a 400-pound sumo wrestler.
He's got great speed and tremendous acceleration, so it would be nice to be able to develop a little bit of agility to go along with that.
If you can manage it.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what half of these drills upgrade.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that I can get a little bit of agility out of this one. Really, I wish that they had made it so that players could improve in a larger variety of abilities.
Yeah, just give us 3 stat points and let us put them wherever we want.
Just by playing games too, right?
Yeah. Madden 04 was a lot like that, I think.
Wow. Well, he doesn't have to catch it, right?
Yeah.
He just has to knock it down. Oh, I was too shallow for that one.
Oh, that's okay. You've got a chance to redeem yourself. Not that way, though.
I don't like that particular dummy. I seem to have a hard time covering that one, right?
Ah.
And they've been giving me a steady diet of that one in this drill.
Ah.
Did I not get credit for that one?
You didn't get credit for that one.
Oh well.
So stupid.
Yeah, I guess we'll keep the points. You got 2 points for something. I guess we'll find out what. Oh, okay. So they don't give you the ability to improve your agility.
Well, you could max out his acceleration.
I could, but I think maybe I want to work on this a little bit.
Catching a little, yeah.
Yeah, because that is his weakest ability. And I think that with his jumping being what it is, and
he'll never
catching,
play safety anyway.
He's never going to be the like one of the starting corners on this team, right? That's just not going to happen. So I guess next will be trench fights. So I guess we better pause while we save scum again here.
Yep. And we're back.
Yes. And in the trench fight, I was considering doing B. Lewis here, our rookie right end.
Yep.
To try and improve his acceleration a little bit. And so that's what we're going to do. And of course, if this drill goes sideways, then
it usually does.
Which it usually does. We save scum so that we can try it again.
Yeah, particularly this drill and the wide receiver catch drill.
Yeah, actually, this one is really, really bad. Of course, we aren't really great at any of these drills. I mean, we rarely go beyond the rookie difficulty. Because, I don't know, I mean, even though I played this game for a long time, I've never really been a big fan of these mini games.
Yeah.
Okay, well, did not too bad. See, that speed makes a big difference, right? Especially when you only get like 9 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, well, I don't feel the need to risk anything here to try and get more. So, we're going to keep the points.
Yeah, it was absolute hell doing this drill with Scott Pete.
Yeah, because basically, if you don't have at least a certain amount of speed, you can't even run the course unopposed before the time runs out, right?
That's right, yep.
Okay, well, we're going to improve his acceleration a little bit then.
And that improved his overall by 2 points already.
Really? Wow. Okay.
I guess they really value acceleration at defensive end.
Oh, yeah, because having that fast first step is pretty important, right? That's why I drafted these two guys, because I was looking for guys with good speed and good acceleration to come from that right side, eh? Anyway, I guess it's time once again. We'll be right back.
And we're back.
Yes.
And I'm going to do the kicking drill, and Sandman's going to do the punting drill, because I hate the punting drill. And I know you say it has no timer and that it's pretty chill, but you know what? No matter how much time I spend on the punting, I'm never going to be any good at it. That's why I invented the pooch punt.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? I use the pooch punt more often than not, too. So what does this guy's kick power look like right now? 86? So potentially, if you do well at this drill, he could have as much as 90.
Or more.
Well, let's see. We'll see how it goes, I guess.
Yep. He could even be the kickoff starter this year.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, for me, the place kicking drill is way more stressful because you got a clock, right? You know?
Doesn't bother me at all.
You're on the clock, whereas the punting drill, you can take as much time as you want, right?
Oh, see, I guess I view the kicking drill in relation to like the way I play golf, like in Hot Shots golf. I can kind of speed run through that, so. Oh god, that moves so slow.
Yep, you totally missed the upright there.
Well, I just need to get a medal, and then I can get past rookie here, and then the kicking will make more sense.
Yeah, I don't think I like the rookie versions of a lot of these drills, because the rookie version of even the trench fight drill needed more time, right? Like maybe another 2 seconds or something.
Yeah. There. Now we can do pro drill. Nothing else matters here. This is all just meaningless.
Yeah, because the way that the rookie trench fight drill is made up, basically it eliminates... Wow, you're terrible at this. It eliminates any
meter moves too slow.
Any player that has less than, say, 55 speed, right?
Yeah, you can't get a offensive lineman's strength up yet. Or using it.
No. Well, they should have drills for that too.
Just hit the crossbar.
Right? No, you made it. You snuck it inside. Well, you managed to get some points.
Yeah, but I always try the next level on this.
Yeah, I see that your things seem to be going a little better for you now, eh?
It makes a lot more sense when it moves quicker. Though I overplayed that wind slightly.
Yeah.
I think that's another orange.
Well, all you need is a point in order to advance to the next one, right?
Yep. And we'll be going to the next one.
I can't believe you got 300 on that one. You barely hit the impact zone there.
Well, you know, these things happen.
Okay, well, it's going to go really, really fast now.
I've done the All Madden before. Oh, except I totally blew that one.
Yeah,
whatever.
What are you doing there? Jeez.
Blowing it.
Yeah, I don't bother playing the wind on this drill. I just try and kick it through the posts.
I actually do play the wind.
Yeah.
Sometimes it matters. Oh god, that's a 0 accuracy kick.
Yeah, another one.
Sometimes it just gets away from you. I don't know why. I totally didn't need to play that win because it didn't exist.
Well, you didn't get a gold.
I didn't.
Now you've got a decision to make.
I do. He can probably do the All Madden.
You're still guaranteed 2 points even if you don't get a trophy.
Well, we don't really care about 2 points, but try it.
Yeah.
You can kick it far enough.
Yep.
Having a little trouble with the hook there. Totally missed that one because I played that hook and it didn't happen.
Nice. Oh, they wouldn't let you finish it.
They wouldn't let me finish it.
That's okay. You got 5 points. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that'll get his kick power up to 91.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably my best drill, if I'm honest. As many 0 accuracy kicks as I get, it's still my best drill.
I don't know what kind of points you needed in order to get gold on that on the
2200, I think. But I think it's like, I don't know. They say at the beginning of the thing, I just don't pay attention.
It would have been nice if they would have let you finish that last kick.
Well, the big thing too is I was kind of kicking slow there.
Yeah.
You can kick faster than I was kicking, and you can do a better job of it.
Oh well. Anyway, I guess it's save time.
Yep. And we're back.
Yes, and we only have one choice for the punting drill.
Good old Wilkes.
Yep.
See, our kicker almost has amazing kick power now.
He almost does, yeah.
Yeah, he almost does.
Well, he only needs another 8 points and he'll have amazing kick power.
Yeah, there you go. That's only 2 seasons.
Yeah.
There you go.
And he's a young player yet. So he could have 99 kick power for many seasons.
And 99 kick accuracy.
Yeah. Okay, well, here we go. Punting.
Isn't that painful?
Yeah, it does. It goes slow, right?
Just got to get a medal here, and then you can actually do the real deal. And he has so much power compared to what is required for a rookie, too.
Yeah.
It really actually makes this hard. But you got your trophy. I mean, when would you ever go for 70 power?
Yeah,
in a real
never.
Game? Oh, you were only 50 short.
Yep. Well, we'll try the next level. You still have to be careful not to kick it too deep.
Yep.
On this one, I almost kicked that one too deep, right? Oh, that one's going to be too deep. Wowee.
No, you're going to get a point on this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Just like in a real game.
Yeah. Absolutely. See, with this one here, you see where the red bar is on the power meter for this distance? Okay, I even might have overhit that one a little, right? Although I kind of shanked it a little bit too, right? And I overhit that one, and it's going to go in the end zone.
Well, you're going to get the same amount of points probably, unless you manage to get a silver here.
Well, I got a silver.
So that'll give you 3.
Yeah, that'll give me 3.
That's probably good enough.
You think that's good enough?
Probably. It gets pretty hard on the All-Pro level, and it doesn't seem like Wilkes is all that accurate.
Yeah, well, okay.
Because with some of those shanks, like, I didn't think he would have shanked it as bad as he did.
Yeah, well, I'm a little rusty too, because one thing about the pooch punt is that it stops the problems with the kicking game, but it also kind of gets you out of practice from it too, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll put it into kick power, because kick power doesn't seem to improve on its own.
Yeah, and he'll be the kickoff starter again, because he has 1 more point of kick power than our kicker.
Well, he did an okay job kicking off there last season, so... Anyway, it's save time again.
Yep. And we're back.
Yes, precision passing is next. And you know what? I was just reflecting on this a little bit.
Oh?
What they should have done with this training camp, particularly. I mean, I can see, like when you're playing the actual mini game.
Yep.
You can try as many times as you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like like you can keep trying it.
Yeah, when you go and do minicamp, yeah.
When you select a player for one of these training camp drills, though, is you should be able to come away from it with at least a point. And so if
just
you
for
try,
practicing.
Well, yeah, exactly. If you try the drill and fail to get any points, then you should be able to keep retrying until you get at least 1 point.
Yeah.
Right. So if you fail to get a point 2 times or 3 times or 4 times in a row, you can still keep trying. And if on the 5th try you manage to get even a single point, then you're done. Right.
Yeah.
And it would also, maybe give you a little bit of incentive to try the higher levels as well.
Without
because
being wary of
basically,
risk.
if you complete a drill, and even if you only get a point, if you try a higher level and don't get anything, then at least you can keep the point that you got on the lower level, right? You know what I mean?
Wow, what the hell, Bo Jenkins?
No, you gotta drop back here a bit and then give a little twitch to the left, and then throw it.
I'm just gonna do it my way. We're just gonna throw the outs. We'll throw the outs.
Yeah, there's a trick to that copper ring, eh? You have to drop back and then actually twitch to the left a little bit and then throw it. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Well, because they put that in there, I think, just to trick you, because otherwise, how hard is it really to throw the ball to a stationary receiver, right?
Ah, gotta let him run a little more. I'm so out of practice at this.
You'll be lucky if you get any points at all here. Wow.
Yeah. There. I haven't done this in a while.
Okay, well, you're going to get a point.
At least.
Yeah. Well, you won't get 2. Well, you will get 2.
I will
you just
get 2.
managed to get 2 by the skin of your teeth.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, that first round, that curl one on the left, it looks easy, but that little trick is when you drop back, you have to take like a half a step to your left. If you don't, then no matter how you aim that ball, it's not going to go through the hoop.
The funny thing is, I don't remember ever having that much problem with it before. I guess it's because we didn't have a 99 accuracy quarterback before.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I found. The little trick I found, I have to do that on that drill. Otherwise, it won't go for me.
There you go, Bo Jenkins. You're too accurate, damn it.
Yeah. Okay, well, here we go again.
All right, and we're back.
Yes.
And we're going to be looking at running the ground attack, and we're going to run D. White through it. And we're hoping that we can improve his acceleration, but if not, we can always improve his break tackle. It doesn't really matter. He needs them both. He'll get carrying over time, so I'm not really worried about that. And he'll get awareness over time.
Yeah, and again, it would have been nice if you run a player through the suitable drill for his position, and they give you some points, and it would have been nice if you could distribute those points to any ability that you wanted to.
Yeah,
right?
it would have been.
Because there are players who have glaring weaknesses, and there are no real ways to improve those weak abilities, right?
Unless you run them through an off-position drill.
Well, even some drills just don't have.
Oh yeah, that's going to be Edwards. He's not going to miss tackles.
No. He's about the only defense you have against him is to run faster than he can, right?
We're not going to run anybody over with White here so far.
No, about all you can do is try and take advantage of the speed, right? Yeah.
We'll take advantage of the Parkman. How about that?
Yeah, the Parkman factor, yep. Oh, look at that. He just flattened that guy, too. He basically, look at that. He basically flattens everybody that he blocks, right?
It's because he has the blocking of an offensive fucking lineman.
No. I think you got this figured out now.
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go. Thanks, Parkman.
Yeah, he gets the gold thanks to Parkman's blocking.
With miles to spare on that.
Yeah. Wow.
Ah, thanks, Parkman.
Okay. Well, let's see what you get for it now. Well, that's the thing, though. That's why I run at least a two-back offense most of the time.
Oh, we can't get the acceleration.
Damn. Why not?
Oh, well.
Right? You'd think that would be an important attribute for a running back, right?
You would think.
Oh, well.
Well, maybe we'll make his hands a little more suitable. Actually, maybe we'll make his break tackle a little better.
Well, either of those two things will improve with playing time, right? So,
I guess agility won't.
No, that's the one that doesn't. That's kind of, you know what I mean, though? Like, it would have been nice if they would have given you a larger selection of abilities that you could allocate points to, right?
I think I'm going to go with break tackle anyways.
You're going to go with break tackle? All right.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the break tackle because he's got a ways to go being a converted wide receiver.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Even if he ends up being a wide receiver someday, if you work on his break tackle for a couple seasons, he'll be a terror out there, right?
Yep.
Catches the ball and then runs over corners and safeties. Okay, we've got one more drill to go.
All right. And we're back.
Yes, and I have been drafted to do the catch drill.
Yes, you get to put up with the pain and suffering, but you also get something out of this because you get to work on Brandon's catching ability for the next time you play offense.
Yeah. Well, we're looking 2 years down the road here because if this guy is going to be fullback 2 for me, he needs to be able to catch better than that. But I don't know how well this drill is going to go with a guy that has that poor of a rating, but...
Well, that's why we're save scumming it.
That's why we're save scumming it. We need to get at least a couple of points out of this.
At least 2.
Yeah.
And then he'll be as good as Adam Parkman.
Hey, Adam Parkman caught a touchdown pass last season.
Black.
No, I throw to the fullbacks a lot. And if I were drafting a fullback even, I would be looking for someone with hands, right? as well as blocking ability.
Oh.
The biggest trick to this one is you gotta wait until you feel like it's almost too late, right? It's not the same as the defensive back drill where all you want to do is knock the ball down, because if you, what happened there,
Yep.
I made the move a little too soon and he
get
did
these
the wrong
stupid
thing, right?
Canned animations, yeah.
Yeah, like he jumped up to try and catch a pass that was going to hit him in the nuts, right?
Yeah.
There he did it again, right?
Well, you know what? This guy can't block, and he doesn't have hands. But if we work on him for a season or two, because he's got exceptional physical abilities, he could make an exceptional player at this position.
Well, I'm not too worried about what happens now because I already have gold.
Yeah, and you'll already get your 3 points.
So I'm already going to get my 3 points. Which I'm going to allocate toward catching, obviously.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to keep the points and quit.
Oh, there's where we can get acceleration. So next time we'll have to have our halfback do the fucking catching drill.
Yeah, I guess so, hey? 1, 2, 3, there we go. Okay, well, now he's got 53 catching.
Which ain't bad. I mean, it's Adam Parkman levels.
It's not good, but
hey,
it's
next season,
better than it was.
Just think of it this way. Next season, he'll have 56 catching, and that'll make him almost as good as Golston at it.
Yeah. Well, what you could do is you could convert him to a tight end, like tight end 3 or something.
Yep.
But then stick him in as the fullback too.
You could, yep.
And that will also help to improve his catching, because if you throw enough passes to him, the thing is, though, you don't throw passes to the fullback like I do, right?
Well, here's the thing, though, right? If we play him for a season at fullback, his blocking skills will develop.
Yeah.
Right? And then you could start putting him at tight end, and you have a 94 speed tight end.
Yeah, who can't catch.
Well, you can work on that. He's young. He's like 22.
Anyway, that's it. That is training camp. We're done. And next episode, we will be playing week 1 of the exhibition season.
Indeed.
Yeah, I can hardly wait. But anyway, until then,
I'm Recv5.
And I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.